Hey, this is Dustin with On Tilt Auto. I'm at the auction this morning. I'm going to show you what's really going on with the car market in repos. It's bad. I'm just absolutely disgusted going through and looking at these online. Just a mess, and it's not getting better. It's getting worse. So people think, oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Buy some of these, but they are in terrible condition. So anyway, we're going to go inside the auction, and I'm going to show you what we're seeing on these repos. So it's absolutely hurting the car market, and you need to know. Just another day, another repo, just poor condition. People just don't care when these things are getting taken back, obviously. So what did we do to this one? I mean, seriously, bust all the windows out, tape it up, and then think, okay, the bank can have it back? I think we're going to see lending change a lot when you're starting to see more and more things like this. Truck that shouldn't have all these condition issues, but just nonstop happening with this repo market. Another repo to add to the list, Ford trucks when they get burned up. My gosh, that's bad. Repo after repo. Some of them aren't too bad. The hidden gems probably inside. You've got some transmission or engine problems. Generally, there's a reason somebody's going to let these go back through. Check that baby out, huh? Some racing action gone wrong in the front and the back. Wow. Well, I guess I wouldn't loan money to a kid on something that can be a drift car. The Hyundai problems, my goodness, this one's got body condition, plus there's no oil in it. Engine starts, it says, but there's no oil in it, so that's a winner of a repo. Back here we've got one that says in-op seized motor, so you know why they let the bank have that one back. Love Lexus, even though these new ones are having some issues, but this guy decided to drag this one down the barrier, I guess, and then say, oh, you can have it back, I don't want it anymore. Thanks, so. I thought we'd seen the worst of it, guys. This has got a drive line and engine parts hanging in the back, but it just keeps getting worse and worse. I think it's not at the end of this repo crisis. So this one won't stay running. Another one over here, jump timing in op. It's just lanes and lanes of these, and they're not able to drive through the auction. So here's a nice Honda Pilot, won't start, still got condition issues. We've got dents all over, not to talk about the interiors on most of these. They haven't been cleaned since they bought them. So it's just a sad situation to see. Here's an interesting repo for you. 313,000 miles. Surprised somebody loaned on that, but man, what we got in the back. Pretty interesting. So that's not something I'm seeing every day at the auction, that we've got animal heads and antlers in the back of a repo. But man, the condition on these guys, just people letting stuff go. It's getting worse and worse. The high-end market's having the issues as well now, but these low-end ones, man, there's nothing left to repair. They're just so bad. This one's got a biohazard. Oh, this one's saying live mice. That's interesting in a repo, but I guess you don't want that in there either. So must have a lot of nests in there to say biohazard. So there's our truck again with the deer heads. Some lenders on these repos, they're actually doing right by them. They're giving a 7-day guarantee. They've put a new windshield in this one. It does have some condition issues, but evidently mechanically it's sound, just the body stuff. So at least that's cool. I mean, I see a few of these from this lender, 7-day guarantee. They've got to do something to make themselves stand out in the repo world. Got an SS Camaro here. So it's got a 6.2 liter in it, but it's in pretty rough shape too. So only set auction value around 5,000 or 6,000. So somebody could probably do some work on something like this, make a pretty nice ride out of it. So here's the back side of that Camaro. It's had a little more body damage than it looked like. That bumper's all cracked up. So that definitely is going to have to be replaced. Man, even the SS badge is fading on that. So chips and rust coming through. Overall though, still a cool car for $6,000. Repo, repo, repo. Repos everywhere. Some of them don't have as bad a condition issues, but the majority do. So it's just a nightmare, but I don't want to make this video too long. We really can't get through all these repos. I mean, there's just so many, and the damage is just so extensive on these. I mean, just terrible condition. The banks are taking these things back, and we haven't even seen the end financial result that these lenders are taking. This is just extreme. Just nonstop wrecked cars. So how does this affect you? How's this going to hurt the average consumer? So these prices on these smaller cars that are generally economical and in good condition have gone way up, because these repos are coming in and they're what should be coming into the used car market as a decent vehicle, but they're not. They're just trashed. So they're inoperable, they're unrepairable, a lot of them. And so it's a major problem that we're seeing here. So this is something that's going to affect you. If you haven't seen it yet and you're looking for a good used vehicle, it's tough. So yes, the new vehicles have come down a lot in price, but there's a price point where these cheaper ones are at that they have just stayed or gone up in price. So if you find a good one, you may want to snag it up. It's not something that's easy to find. So we're constantly searching, trying to find stuff for friends, family. You know, we're not your traditional lot. We don't have a car lot that you can come browse cars. We find cars for people. We do this on the side, but we like to educate people and show them what's going on in the car market. So it's been beneficial to us, because buying a car is a gamble. Really, you can get stuck with a huge repair bill if you're not doing your homework. So I'd love it if you guys could like and subscribe, and share this channel with your friends. If you can watch our other videos, we've got a few others on repos and other things like that to educate people. So appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for watching.